Our house burned down in a fire, and we had to start from scratch, and so I was hoping to be able to buy everything that I wanted, and I'm talking about starting with doorknobs all the way to siding that goes on the outside of the house, and that was pretty much what we came to Direct Buy for. When we left Direct Buy, I was in sensory overload. I knew I was going to be able to find everything that I wanted and then some, and the problem was going to be deciding what we wanted. We purchased everything for our house, pretty much. We live in the house that Direct Buy built, starting with door pulls for the kitchen cabinets, and we purchased the kitchen through Direct Buy, and the flooring and the tile and the paint and the siding and everything. We purchased everything through Direct Buy, and what worked the best for us was the fact that, like I said, our house did burn down. We were working on an insurance budget, and we were able to upgrade what we had prior to the fire by shopping at Direct Buy and still save all kinds of money.
We bought solid core doors instead of the hollow ones. Saved probably $10,000 on that. I imagine the doorknobs, the hardware on the doorknobs, probably $500–600 on that just alone, just that particular area. The kitchen, probably $20,000, I would imagine.
That we saved, at least, and things that you don't think about, like switch plate covers. You know, would you rather go to a hardware store and buy the plastic ones off the shelf, or would you rather go to Direct Buy and for the same price, or maybe even just a little bit more, get the really beautiful bronze ones, or the ceramic ones, or the glass ones, or the kind that you see in designer homes? And that's what we could do by going to Direct Buy.
We also had an awful lot of electrical lights, switches, things of that sort that we bought through Direct Buy that she was able to pick out and put in the house, and it's unique. It's one of a kind.
Yeah. We had what we called the $100 rule, and that is, if we went to a store and we saw something that we liked, if it cost less than $100, we purchased it. If it was more than $100, we came directly to Direct Buy. The difference between going to a retail store and Direct Buy is you go to a retail store and you are limited to what it is that they have in the store. If you want something specific, you may have to go to a half a dozen stores. And then you're also limited to the upholstery fabric that you can choose. Let's say if you're doing your living room. I chose one style of sofa for the living room, and I must have had 25,000 choices of upholstery that I could pick from, because you can buy your upholstery fabric in one location, buy your sofa in another location, and have exactly what you want. Exactly what you want.
Oh, absolutely. It's the initial outlay. Sometimes you stop and think, well, yes, that's quite a bit of money, but if you're intending on remodeling, or you're fixing up your house or whatever, it's well worth it, because you save over the total of so much money.
You can come in the morning and bring a sack lunch and stay the entire day and go through books and look at everything and choose what it is that you want. In some cases, I would come to Direct Buy. I would spend 8 hours at Direct Buy and not get anything, because there was so much to choose from. And I can't say enough about the choices. In some cases, it got to be overwhelming. There were so many. The quality of the products at Direct Buy are what you choose. They have different levels of quality. If you can choose something that is at the lower range, if that's what you want, or you can choose something that's at the very, very top of the range, as high up as you can go. So the quality is always excellent. We actually did purchase something. It arrived, it had some damage. Direct Buy called us and gave us the option of either having it fixed or sending it back to the manufacturer. We opted to have it go back to the manufacturer, and we got a replacement. No problem.
Top quality. But that was one of the nice things about the purchasing of the quality products that you get here, is that if you there's a range and you have X number of dollars and you decide that you want to buy a particular type of upholstery, whatever, you can do that because the cost is so much less than you would do in a regular store. But we had light fixtures that were top quality that we probably wouldn't have been able to afford had we not come through the Direct Buy.
They're wonderful. The staff at Direct Buy is so great. One of the staff members here got married and we got invited to the wedding, and we bought them a gift at Direct Buy. The people here are wonderful. Can't ask for anybody better.
Expansive opportunities to buy almost anything you really want, entirely, and it's within anyone's budget.
Shopping at Direct Buy is unique because whether you are doing a simple remodel, refurnishing a room, or like we did, rebuilding a house, it's one-stop shopping. You don't have to run from store to store. The best thing about Direct Buy is the quality, the amount of choices that you have, and the people that work here. They're just wonderful.
Being able to sit down by yourself, going over all types of catalogs, trying to figure out what you want, and being able to buy a product that you normally would think second times about because it was too expensive or too unique, whatever. I would recommend Direct Buy to anyone who's thinking about remodeling, building a house, anything that's, or just buying furniture. Direct Buy will definitely save you a tremendous amount of money.
I would recommend Direct Buy to just about anyone who thinks that they're going to be making purchases, and I'm talking about even Christmas presents. Things like cameras and TVs and furniture and lawn equipment and everything else. It's just a good place to come and shop if you have some real shopping to do. What would I do if you told me you were going to take my Direct Buy membership away? I'd slap you up the side of the head.